Hey everyone, this is Natiomancer, Nate for short. Today I'm going to be streaming Chrono Trigger. This is going to be my first stream. This is going to be the beginning of what I'm calling, I guess, the official start. I'm going to be playing Chrono Trigger, and then in the evenings I'm going to play Resident Evil, and we're just going to feel it out and see how things go. I mostly just want to use this as an opportunity to make friends, socialize, play video games, kind of build like a comfort community, with other people who are passionate about video games and music and nerdy things. I am a veteran. I live with post-traumatic stress disorder and major depressive disorder. So, in some ways, this is a way to cope with that. I've always used music and video games, as a way to regulate myself, and even before the military, I always had a passion and intense interest in those. So I just want to build a community to share these things with and, enjoy life. So thank you for checking by the channel, and I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. And as we go on, I'm still in the early stages of a lot of this, so later on I'll have more bells and whistles in the channel set up. Right now it's bare bones. This is the intro to Chrono Trigger, but it wasn't in the original Super Nintendo. I believe this was added when they re-released it for the PlayStation 1, or maybe it was the Nintendo DS. I think it was the PlayStation 1, because I originally played it on the PlayStation 1. So that is Chrono Trigger, and that is the intro, and that intro gives me chills almost every single time. It's so good. You probably noticed that the art style looks very similar to Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, and that's because he worked on this game. This game is, in some ways, is like a love letter to, it's filled with a lot of passion. It's got some of the greatest minds behind some of the key players in Japan's manga and 90s RPG industry. So all the key players from Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest. Okay. We're gonna do the higher resolution because I don't. If I remember correctly, on the original it's gonna look really pixelated. So just because we're streaming this, I'll keep his name's Chrono. And bear with me, guys. This is my first time streaming and trying to be like a narrator or a host, so I'm gonna have to find my footing until I get my groove. Expect a lot of ums, a lot of pauses, a lot of, I don't know, rambling. But like I said, I don't think I'm trying to monetize this. I'm not trying to, you know, become some giant streamer. I'm just trying to play video games and meet people, and, you know, there's one way to do that. Chrono, are you still sleeping? Come on, sleepyhead. It's time to get up. Dear me, I'd forgotten how beautiful Looney's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you better not let that giddiness get into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. So since I have no one in chat, and I don't anticipate many people joining at first. Close and open, close and open. I'm just going to read the text. I don't know if I'm going to read everything. It might be kind of redundant or just tiring. It's about time. By the way, you're going to see... Oh dear, what was her name? The young, adventurous friend of yours. Luca. She's one of the party members you get. That's right, Luca. You're going to stop by and see her new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along then, and we'll back before dinner. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. Obtain 200G. Alright, so here we go. I don't think there's anything really to do besides go to the fair. Mayor's Manor. Okay, so this is kind of like the tutorial area. You can talk to these people. I just want the loot. Alright, let's go to the fair. Today is the 1000th anniversary of the Kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. Sweet. This is Lenny's Square. Legend has it that people who hear Lenny's bell live happily ever after. I hear Luca and her father have put together another crazy invention. I just hope it doesn't blow up again like the last one. Oh, it's like selling stuff. Oh. Buy some of these, because I remember. Those runners are busy racing, so they won't answer you if you talk to them. Thank you. Line up with the bell and press the button when you're ready. Judge the distance and then press B once more. Sweet. I've got a feeling Still Runner might just pull it off today. Come on, come all, to the Ten of Horrors. Spend your silver points here. Put your bravery to the test. Let me check how many points you have. 1. Well, this is as good a place as any to spend them. There's a race underway. Be quiet and watch. If you want to try and guess the next win, or talk to me once the runners have lined up over there after the race. The merchant said he'd buy accessories if they're in good condition. Maybe I should sell him this old pendant of mine. Melkor the Swordman, at your service. May I interest you in one of my fine blades? It's the Steel Runner. Come on, dudes. We basically just place a bet on who's gonna win. I wonder if the cat counts. I think the cat is a racer. I think it's a participant. Dude, the green guy's winning. Unless the cat counts. Yeah, the cat is a... Let's go Green Ambler. I don't really care. Let's keep moving. Let's get our first party member. She's up here, not Luca. You get someone before her, even though she was introduced first. There's a big war hundreds of years ago against the Freen Lord's army. My mom said if we lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. Oh, wow, I think that might be the guy I chose. You were right! Oh, nice. 20 points. Oof. Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? No. You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Yahoo! This'll be fun. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, Meryl. It's Marl. And you're? Chrono. Oh, what a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. Alrighty, let's get going. Let me see how many silver points you have on your card. Looks like you got 21. Would you like to exchange... we'll hold on to it for now. My dear wife made me that lunch. Always the highlight of my day. Gives me that extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down. Yum. Hee hee hee. So remember I ate that lunch. It comes back later. Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Luca's bipedal robot battler, Gato. You can win silver points. Meow. Ooh, it's a kitty cat. Remember correctly, I can take this cat back to its owner. We gotta, like... You gotta work for it. Come on, kitty. You brought back my kitty, thank you. Chrono, you're so sweet. I don't remember, but I think that's also something you can do that comes back later. There are... Stupid cursor. There are a few things in this first area that you don't realize are going to be referenced later, but they are. Kind of like a judgment of your character. Though I don't think it really has any large impact on the game as a whole. Just more like callbacks. Okay, it's not this way. Well, there was this over here. Let's do this. So you gotta do some of this before you can continue. Come on, come on, to the Tent of Horrors. Welcome to the Tent of Horrors. How many silver points would you like to spend? Well, let's spend 10. I'm Biggs. And I'm Wedge. Bon appetit. Which one? Oh no, dude. Is it you? Thank you. Alright, we got that. Let's go fight the robot real quick. They call me Gato. I have metal joints. If you can beat me up, you earn 15 points. So this is the first battle. It's kind of more like a practice tutorial. It doesn't really tell you how to do anything, but it's basically what it's here for. Wow, this thing is just beating on frickin' Chrono. It's up to you, Meryl. Yay, she won. I don't want to fight you again. I think this restores my health. Yep. I think there's one more area you can go to. I was worn out from running around, but watching this dance gave me energy again. A prehistoric dance. Entrancing, isn't it? Catchy rhythm, huh? You can dance along with A, Y, R, B, and LB too. Oh, dude. Oh, prehistoric rhythm. Dope. Preparations are still underway. Enjoy yourself in the square for a while, and check back later. Alright, so they want us to do something else. Having a great time. Oh. Alright, that was it. We can go now. Just a minute, I want to get some candy. This is another one of those situations where if you walk away, it'll be referenced again. And it's taking a moment on purpose. It's expecting you to try to walk away. But I didn't. Sure, young miss. Thanks for waiting. Alright. Here we go. Taban, step right up. Any with the time and courage. Our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. Simply hop up here. And you'll be right over here. The fantastic machine is the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Luca. Chrono! I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this will be fun. I'll watch you while you try it out. Just hop under the left pod. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Oh, amazing. So how's it? Want to try it again? That looks fun. I want to try it too. Huh? Chrono, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? It's alright, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait right here. Don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this version of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Hee hee, I'll be alright. Now, right back. You sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, I'm not afraid. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Luca, she's not reappearing. What? Alright, as you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. Later. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? Oh. The way she disappeared, that couldn't have been the telepath. The way that rift appeared, and the way her pendants seemed to be reacting to it. Something must have caused it all. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? Nah. The girl's face was so familiar, I know I've seen her somewhere. Don't worry, guys, I'll volunteer myself. Chrono! Oh no, don't do that! Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we've got no other choice. Let's just hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth a shot. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. No, Chrono, don't go. No, we'll go with you. No, don't save her. No. System activated. Well, if you insist, Chrono. Initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output. Roger. More. I need more. Roger. There, I think we did it. Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you as soon as I figure out what went wrong. You probably want the pendant in order to study that, but it's a video game. You also have no idea where I'm going, or if I'm even going to be alive, so... So we're in a valley. It looks like there's some monsters, some imps. Here's the first official battle of the game. Learn the move Cyclone. Obtained a potion. Another... oh, Power Glove. So this is the headband. Speed +1. Or power. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Alright, so we'll do that. A little roly boy here. I'm going to try out that new move. Earn 7 XP. I'll tell you, but there's really no point in reading that. I only read that if something interesting pops up. Here we are. And look at it. It looks kind of like the world from before. The same. It's the same continent. Just looks different. Notice the square is missing where the festival was. Now it's just a canyon. Let's go to the inn. Rooms are 10G for the night. Nope. Where are you, you say? You some sort of simpleton? Even a half-wit should know this land is Fargardia. Our kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's army day and night, fighting to restore the realm's peace. But that festival we were just at, that was celebrating the anniversary of the end of that war. But this guy's saying the war is currently sieging. Pray, tell you knew that much at least. Of course. Sure, bro. Then you might show the good grace to stop wandering and pestering folk with moronic questions, dude. Come on. Fair? Have you gone mad? There's no time for mirth and murmuring. Oh, praise be, they found Queen Linny wandering out the canyon. She's been missing for so long, I fear the worst. So apparently they found the queen in the valley that we just came from. She must be back at the castle by now, getting some much-needed rest. I think our hearts are all a little more at ease now. When Queen Lenia disappeared, it was a king to think of. He thought if the Fiend Lord's doing and dispatched the soldiers to the four corners of the realm to find her, but she's been found, and that's all that matters. The Fiend Lord's army laid waste to the Zenin Bridge. We lost our only road to the southern continent. I remember this guy, like you can't talk to him. Well, let's check. Check upstairs. There's always loot. Gotta check for loot. Oh, this boy. This box has been handed down for generations. Should you somehow manage to open it, you are welcome to the contents. It's like a little thing you can do later. They got those chests like that scattered. I can't remember how you open it, but it doesn't. You don't gain the ability to later. Ability or quest or whatever it is. Residence, Supra. I'm bound to the village blacksmith. I'm forging this bow at the king's behest as a symbol of our love. His love for Queen Lenie. The queen's vanishing act had me wondering if all this work could be for naught. After all, what's the bell with the queen? It seems they found her in the canyon up north. She's back at the castle now, and I'm back to work. Dude, like, the entire time I was like, yeah, sure, bro. He just kept talking. My husband wants a daughter, both clever and fair. Good for him. Alrighty. So there's pretty much nothing we can really do besides go up here. I love the music in this game so much, especially the bass. Like, the bass in this track, in the battle theme, is just, it's so perfect. Also, one thing that people don't realize, unless you're a musician, is that the bass is technically the most important instrument. Though it's not the one you typically focus on. And all has to do, I guess, with, like, the way your ear works. A little bit of neuroscience. You unintentionally compare the lowest note to a higher note. And that's how music is kind of made. Like, the difference between major and minor is just a half step. A 1 1/3. So A and C would be major. But if we did A and like C flat, that would be minor. And it's because we're moving the second note, but it's the lower notes that it's being compared to. And that difference is makes the difference between sounding happy and sounding sad. A little music theory. Technically there is no C flat, so it's just B. Some people say C flat. It's another one of those boxy boys. Halt! Who goes there? Soldier, I've not seen your face before, and those outlandish clothes. Wouldn't it be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Ha! Fat chance, look at him. That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. Huh, I suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Damn, these people are hyper-vigilant. Woman's voice. Stop that at once. Queen Leanie. Oh, the queen they supposedly found. In the canyon. It looks kind of like Meryl. That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. Oh, and apparently she knows us. But, your majesty, there's something strange about his look. Prejudice. You refuse to obey my orders? Soldier, no. Forgive me, my lady. Please enter. Hee hee hee. I am to understand that you played some role in helping to rescue my lady wife. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Might you know what befell Leanie? She's been acting rather oddly since her return. And she seems to have lost the coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing. Forgive me, you must be tired. Please rest in the knight's quarters down the stairs to the left. The king's chambers are atop the tower ahead. The knight's quarters are downstairs. Go straight from there and you find the stairway on the left. The queen's chambers are above. She granted you permission to pass. Go downstairs if you wish to rest. The knight's quarters are below. Would you like to rest? Sure. I mean, I could talk to all these people, but I don't really want to. I'll talk to some of them, like this guy. Zenon Bridge is our last line of defense. It must hold, even should it be our lives. You're the queen's friend, are you not? Talk to the maid if you need to rest. Alright, we're just gonna ditch the other guys. The dining hall is below. The Majesty of Kitchen has a foul temper. Best to stay out of his way, unless you fancy tongue lash. This dining hall is for members of the knighthood, but you're welcome at our tables. Eat your fill before you go. I'm dying. Servant, your meal is ready. Finally. There's some tower stew. I love stew. Stew's one of my favorites. Stew, meatloaf, pasta, chicken, eggs, all good food. Have you come to season my broth? With your lack of culinary expertise, oof. You've no place in my kitchen. Whatever, bro. What in the name of all that is good is that my ice cream or majesty is so I wish prepare? Hungry, my lord? Oh. Commander, where is our food and drink? Oh, Commander, beg pardons, it's not quite ready. Commander, my men and I risk our lives in this war. It is so much to ask that you keep us fed. Quickly now. Master of Kitchens, enough of your self-righteous ranting. Our knights aren't the only ones putting their lives on the line for this kingdom. I think I lost my appetite. I have no stomach for meat braised and cowardice. See you at my men fed. Bit of rivalry between the knight and the cook. Master of Kitchens, go find someone else to command. I don't need you telling me how to do my job. Yeah. The two of them are brothers, but they never got on well together. Arrogant jackknaps, think the only people who sacrifice are the ones with their swords. Oh, here's a chest. Do you guys say anything? Whatever. I don't remember if there's any point to doing this. I don't think you actually have to talk to these people and trigger those cutscenes. But we did it. I'm gonna see if his back says something new. Nope. Alright, we gotta go to the right, but we're gonna go to the left first. No belongings. Chancellor, Oh, what do you want? Be gone from here. Sure, bro. The Chancellor's a little bit of a peeping Tom, it looks like. I'm doing something. Just between you and I, the Chancellor has been acting strangely these days. I've spied him sneaking out of the castle time and time again. The only thing I've noticed out of the ordinary as of late is that the Queen's personal guard and that froggish creature has not been around. They say a curse has turned him into a frog, but I question the truth of that. No doubt he's been one of the Fiend Lord's spies all along. People think the Chancellor's behavior is strange, but I don't find it troubling at all. The Chancellor is a man of strong faith. Why? He goes to Manolia Cathedral every day to pray. Manolia? Another thing about me is I can't read names. I'm going to get the pronunciation wrong for a lot of names. But then, I mean, literally every streamer I've seen, I mean, most people do, so I don't take the time, I guess I should, but I don't take the time to learn, wrong way, the pronunciation before streaming. Especially when you're playing fantasy games like this, there's going to be so many. Eventually I'll get it. Good chest. Her Majesty awaits you. It's been 10 years since Her Majesty first came to this castle, but she's aged today. In fact, she looks even younger now than she did before her disappearance. You're the one who saved our queen? I'd expect one a bit more dashing. Ah, there you are. Please, leave us. I need to have words with this man in private. Handmaiden, as you wish, Your Majesty. Queen, come near. Don't be shy. I want the chest first. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Hee hee. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? Wait, it's Meryl. It's me, but everyone keeps calling me Leanie for some reason. Lenny. Lee. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Girl, don't be getting clingy. Thank you, Chrono. What's happening? Meryl, oh, I feel like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Chrono, help. Oh, well, she's gone. Let me try it, guys. Her Majesty dismissed you already. Kind of. You didn't engage in any untoward behavior, did you? Well, yes. Let us hope that is the case. Okay, she's missing, but has nothing to do with me. And she's literally not the queen, by the way. A great number of things change as years go by, but if there is one thing that will ever be the same, it's women and their insufferable love of gossip. By the way, did Her Majesty seem somehow not herself? Yes. Just as I thought. She claims she's not lenient, and there's something different about her. Okay, you don't believe her, and you know something's different, but you're still insisting she is. Okay. But don't let word of this escape. Gaslight the people. Chrono! Hey, it's Luca. Woo, you're okay. Did you find the girl? She what? She disappeared. It's just as I thought then. I knew. I recognized her from somewhere. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks like a lot older than the Guardia we're from. They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. That is, Princess Nadia is a descendant of Queen Leanie. Queen Leanie was kidnapped and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now the history's been changed. Uh-oh. Meryl looked so much like the queen that they probably called off their search when she appeared, but if the real queen is killed... Meryl will never have existed, but there might still be enough time. If we can save the queen, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Something must happen to the queen in this era if she isn't rescued, and if something happens to her, her descendant, Princess Nadia, will never come